Welcome to episode number 389 of the Genuine ScLoHo Media and Marketing Podcast. My name is Scott Howard, also known as ScLoHo. This is an ongoing collection of media, marketing, and personal insights with a fresh update nearly every week since I started this back in 2017. This is the audio reading of an article that you can read at my website at scotthoward.me. Altogether, I've published over 1,600 articles, and this one is titled Human Relationships in an AI World. And even though I'm recording this at the Federated Media Studios in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I work for WOWO, that's WOWO Radio, and this is being promoted by my employer, everything that I say or write is strictly my own thoughts and not necessarily the opinions of Federated Media or any of their affiliations and or advertisers. Last year, I was a guest speaker at Trine University in Angola, Indiana, and the professor asked me to speak on the subject of AI. Well, a year later, and my thoughts have not changed, but they have grown. If this is your first visit to my website or podcast, or if you've been following along since I started this podcast back in 2017 or the website a few years before that, I'm here to remind you or introduce you to human relationship marketing principles. In most cases, purchases are made by real people. Human beings like you and me, we are the ones to decide what to buy, when to buy, how much to buy, and how much to spend when we buy. It's not a machine that pulls the trigger and says, "Take my money." This is a bit of human interaction that is thousands of years old and is not about to be replaced by artificial intelligence. Now, there's a difference between what I call timeless principles and timely principles. Timeless are the emotion-driven human relationship principles. Timely are tech-driven contemporary principles. They're likely to change as technology changes and we adapt. Let me say this again. Timeless are the emotion-driven human relationship principles, while timely are the tech-driven contemporary principles. Actually, timely principles are not really principles. They are often evolving rules and methods, and it's extremely important to understand this distinction between timely and timeless. Artificial intelligence is just a tool that we can use to help us humans create, solve, speed up, and automate tasks. Now, here's a couple of examples that I've been using artificial intelligence for. Meeting notes and summaries. My phone and my tablet have apps that I can record conversations, and then I can send that audio to an AI app that will create a written record of the meeting, as well as organize those notes and even create a summary in as much or as little detail as I want. Research. I've got access to multiple AI tools that can research stuff that used to take a couple of hours, and AI can do it in a matter of minutes. Now, there's always that warning to not take the AI-created work product as an authoritative and gospel, because none of the AI tools are 100% foolproof yet. That led me to a very specific AI tool that our company pays for to help us create radio ads. When I first used it, I would give it a 4 out of a 10 rating. But as we've tested others and the improvements to the AI tool that we pay for have improved, it's moved up to at least a 6 or 7 for me. The company we pay for their service is continuing to improve, and as long as they do, I'll use it more and more. However, I would never allow this AI tool to create an advertisement and put it on our radio stations without my oversight. Every ad that I've used AI for needed my tweaking and input. Then I took what it created and did my own modifications, because it's just a tool, not a replacement for human beings. A couple of decades ago, some people were telling me that I would need to learn how to code websites, and my answer was, no, that's a job we can teach monkeys to do. Well, AI has become that particular monkey. What we need is people who can understand the human relationship principles, and that's where I've excelled. Don't confuse the timeless and the timely, and you'll stay ahead in this continuing, evolving world. Do you have any questions about advertising and marketing that you don't know who to ask? You can feel free to ask me. Just drop me an email, scott@wowo.com. That's scott@wowo.com.
Podcasts by Federated Media.